Horses sometimes aren't as easy to deal with as a pet dog or cat. Many times it can be quite frustrating when you work with your horse. Horses are the 7th smartest animal. They are even more intelligent than dogs and cats.
What about donkeys?
Yes, donkeys are intelligent too. It is their intelligence that sometimes make it difficult when you work with them. They are constantly thinking and trying to outsmart us. This is the way God created them. In the wild, a strong, intelligent stallion and a strong, intelligent lead mare are vital to the survival of the herd. As the dominant horses grow older and less able to watch the herd effectively, the younger, stronger horses vie for the lead position. The strongest, smartest horse usually wins, and they are the ones who can most effectively guard and protect the herd. You should expect your horse to exhibit these same tendencies. They will constantly test and challenge the human, which should be the dominant one. Don't be surprised if a horse doesn't walk right up to you when you go into their pasture. Few horses will do that. The best you can usually hope for is the horse will remain standing as you approach. Some will run from you, and that's when the fun begins. Well, fun for the horse, not the human. Chasing the horse only instills fear in them. You now become the predator trying to trap them, and they are the prey. The horse will instinctively move from pursuit. They can run faster than you, a lot faster, so don't try the chase method. Always be aware that the horse can swivel and kick out in the blink of an eye. Always watch the horse's movement carefully. Approach the horse from the left side. This is probably the side the horse is most comfortable with. Have the halter ready to put on the horse. The horse may not stand still as you fumble with the halter, so a good safety tip is to slowly put the lead rope over the horse's neck and form a loop that you can restrain the horse with as you put the halter on. Don't put the halter on by going under their neck with your right hand. Instead, hold the halter with both hands, place your right arm over the horse's neck, and gently slide the halter onto the horse's head. Buckle the halter so that it fits on them without being too tight or too loose. Tuck the tail of the crown piece into the buckle to ensure it stays secure. If you are using a rope halter, the process is the same. Put your right arm over the horse's neck and gently bring the halter up. Tie the pole strap onto the bottom part of the tie loop. With the ends of the pole strap pointing to the right. Work gently around their ears. Sometimes horses are ear shy due to previous bad experiences with rough handling from former owners. If you have a horse that is ear shy, you may want to spend extra time earning their trust. Get them used to you working around their head, making sure it is a good experience for the horse. Don't wrap the lead rope tightly around your hand. If the horse suddenly pulls sharply, your hand might get injured. Instead, use a butterfly fold so the rope can pull through your hand without injuries. Halters should not be kept on the horse when they are turned out to pasture. Halters are designed to be durable and strong. If a horse gets their halter caught on something while they're out in the pasture, they could seriously harm themselves. If you must leave a halter on a horse at all times, make sure it is the safety breakaway kind. This type of halter is designed to break at key points if the horse becomes caught, allowing them to free themselves from the halter. With time and patience, catching a horse does become easier as you gain their trust. Make it a habit to go out to the pasture and just pet and talk to your horse. Then they won't always associate your approach as time to work. When a horse flees from you, they are telling you something. They don't want to get caught and be ridden. Evaluate how you spend your time with your horse. Are you always working them each time you catch them? Are you a gentle rider, or are you a harsh, demanding rider that overworks the horse, gets angry at them, and treats them harshly? A change in your behavior may lead to a dramatic change in your horse's behavior. If we establish ourselves as a kind, confident leader, then our horse will want to be with us. This type of bond takes time and diligence to establish, but it is so worth it in the end. Some people use a little grain to get the horse to come to them. This can be very dangerous if there's more than one horse in the pasture. You may find yourself in the center of a stampede.
Grain, 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 grain. Let's go, guys.
Each time you catch your horse, bring them out of the pasture and away from the other horses. Tie him up and then give him some grain. It won't take long before he realizes being caught will be rewarded with grain after he is tied up. Our horses are hoping we will be a compassionate partner to them. We need to put ourselves in their place and try to think like a horse. Jesus is our compassionate Savior. Don't think of him as vengeful or judgmental, ready to punish every little mistake that we make. Jesus had compassion for those he encountered along his ministry. His ministry was one of helping, healing, and guiding the lost back into the fold. Many times he talked of being the good shepherd that loves and tends his flock. We don't have to wander in the darkness with fear and doubt surrounding us. Fear and uncertainty are common human emotions when we find ourselves in circumstances we didn't create or can't control. It is at this very time that Jesus is reaching out to us to surround us with his love and walk with us through the dark valley. He knows the way. All he asks is for our trust and obedience. With Jesus guiding our way, we have nothing to fear. When Jesus went out, he saw a great multitude and was moved with compassion towards them. Matthew 14:14.